Leo. What's going on, Leo? How you doing, Leo? I hope that this video finds you in good health and spirit. It's yours truly, Sephirina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. And I'm going to be giving you your general message for the entire month of November 2024. Today's date is Tuesday, November the 5th, 2024, and it is 10:31 a.m. here in Houston. So this message is basically going to be only for the people that have never been here before. I'm going to kick this reading off with a jumbo poker deck. I'm going to shuffle through the cards. I'm going to have one pop out. And with that one card, I should be able to pick up the energy that you're going to be going through for the entire month of November. If I'm not able to pick up enough information, I will go to the back of the deck. So after that, we're going to take it into the energy cards. We're going to get 3 energy cards. I'm going to give my intuition on all 3 cards. We're going to clarify with the mini Rider-Ride deck. We're going to follow in with the animal spirit deck. We're only going to get 1 card. It doesn't matter if it comes in right side up or upside down. It's going to be read right side up because it's only 1 card. And we're going to close out the reading with the pendulum. It's going to be a yes or no question with the pendulum, depending on how the reading goes. So that being said, let's get into it, Leo. This is going to be just a general message. Please take what resonates with you, leave the rest here because it might resonate with someone else. And once again, this is going to be the zodiac sign of Leo for the entire month of November 2024. Okay, so just give me 1 second, Leo. Gonna shuffle it a little bit more. Okay. Universe, can a Leo get that first card for the entire month of... Okay, you did get 1 card. It's gonna be the 9 of clubs. So I see that you're got some planning going on. When I see the 9 of clubs, that's pretty much like planning and plotting. You know, there's still some loose ends that you have to tighten up. And I do think that it's dealing with money. It could be with a business. It could be with a job. What I'm also seeing here, it's also another job opportunity. You have another job opportunity or something dealing with money, you know, or maybe you're trying to buy a house or buy a car or something along these lines. And then there's a 10 of hearts. So what I'm seeing here, if you're going for another job or whatever, or maybe you're trying to get another car, but the car is from somewhere else or something, basically you're moving to another situation that's going to work better for you. But from what I'm seeing, there's going to be some kind of friction when it comes to the people that I guess you currently work for. And I think that's the whole reason why you're leaving anyway, Leo. There's too much friction there and you don't feel like you got to put up with all that, especially going into the new year and stuff. And it's the holidays and you don't want to deal with all the friction. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing in this situation. But I do feel wherever you go to, you are going to make better money, like how you think you should be putting up. You should be getting, right? But you also won't have to deal with the friction, okay? So let's go ahead and get this out the way. We're gonna keep the reading going. Put that there for now. Give me 1 second, Leo. We're gonna get more information with the energy oracle card. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. It's too many. I thought it was 3 of them, but it was 4, so that wasn't gonna work out. Okay, so give me 1 second. Just bear with me, Leo. Universe, can a Leo get their first Angel of Strength? You did get the Angel of Strength. That's the first energy card that you got. And what I'm picking up from this energy also, basically, you know, for you to go, I don't think you're a confrontational person, Leo, directly, but if you're pushed, you know, you will become that. And then it's also funny you have a lion here, so you're a Leo and you're the lion. But I think by you making this move, you're trying to strength, you know, give yourself strength, basically, emotionally, mentally, and I think even verbally, you know. And by doing this, you know, you're showing that, you know, you're basically in control of how you make your money or how your talent's going to be used or whatever. Because I don't feel like your talent is being appreciated where you're at now. So you're ready to just move on to something else. And I do see you have something lined up, basically. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. So got the next card. It's all tied up. So yeah, you're no longer gonna be tied up. I think with the job that you're currently at, you know, you want to free yourself from that. Like I said, it's a lot of friction going on. So if you look at that lady right side up, that's some friction she going through right there, and you want to relieve yourself from it. So that's why it is upside down. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Last energy card. Let me get one. Attachment. And the attachment card is upside down. And I don't know, like for some real weird reason, I also do pick up that you kind of felt like some of your workers, if not all of them, were kind of obsessed with you in a weird way. And you kind of felt like, you know what I mean? I think not only would you have to deal with them, you know, at work constantly, but even when you're not at work, they're trying to call your phone and stuff. Like, yeah, that's some crazy stuff. That's also what I'm picking up there. You want to free yourself from the madness. Like, once you leave work, you don't want to be bothered until you have to clock back in, okay? So I definitely would not be putting up with it. And I think we're basically both fire signs. I'm a Sagittarius, but yeah, we don't put up with it for too long. Okay, so give me 1 second, Leo. We're gonna get more clarification. We're gonna get clarification for these cards. Universe, can I get more information about the Angel of Strength? Oh, Lord. Like I said, you do want to leave, you want to strain yourself, but of course to make more money. Okay, and be somewhere where you're more appreciated and you don't feel all tied up, you don't feel the friction, you don't feel attachment, you're ready to free yourself. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Second card for the Angel of Strength. You did get the Four of Wands. That's the next card. So, like I said, when you make this move, it's going to be a celebration. The Four of Wands is a celebration. You know what I mean? Like an accomplishment. It's going to be a good move. Okay? So, and I think in a jumbo poker deck, what was that? It was the 10 of diamonds. It was, I believe. So that's what I'm saying. Everything's going to work out just fine. Angel of Strength. Last card for the Angel of Strength universe. You're definitely not going to be a fool about it. You know what I mean? I think when you went into the job, you went into it, you know, and kind of like a carefree attitude you went in there with. And you pretty much just went with the wind, you know, went with how the wind blew when it came to that job. And once you got there, you started seeing some stuff that you didn't agree with. So I think this go round, you're not gonna be the fool again, okay? So let's go ahead and keep it going. All tied up, upside down. Can we get one card for the all tied up, upside down? You did get the Page of Cups. All tied up, upside down. So, the Page of Cups could represent that also you're not being, you know, naive about the situation, because sometimes the page is naive because, you know, they're kind of young, you know what I mean? They're learning about the stuff. And like I said, when you got to this job, you've seen some stuff, you learned some stuff that you didn't agree with, and that's why you're basically gonna depart. Okay, so let's keep it moving. All tied up, upside down. Next card, Judgment. I think when the Judgment is upside down, when it's coming into this reading, I think if you would have continued to, you know, stay at where you're at, you wouldn't have got Judgment. Like, I think you've had issues with them before. You know what I mean? Like, you've had situations you let them know about that you don't appreciate a few things or whatever. And you just didn't get no justice out of it. That's why it's upside down. That's another reason why you're freeing yourself. You felt like you weren't heard, you know, when you felt like there was things that was being done that wasn't supposed to be done. And when you said something, it kind of like, you know, I think they even like came down harder on you also. So like I said, it was a lot of friction. So let's go ahead and keep it going. Last card for the upside down, all tied up. You did get the Star upside down. So yeah, you're freeing yourself, okay? So you felt like, because the star being upside down, you're freeing yourself from being sucked out your energy. You know what I mean? Like right side up, this with your company would represent that it's a back and forth, you know, exchange of good energy. But it's not, because it's upside down. So that's what you're freeing yourself of. You're untying yourself. Okay, let's take it to the attachment universe. Can we get more information about the upside down attachment? We got two of them, so let's see what we got. The Knight of Swords is upside down. So like I said, you know, you're freeing yourself from attachments. So, like I said, the friction would be, you know, kind of crazy. It's crazy. So if you look at this card, that's kind of crazy. Like, it was very hostile, a lot of friction, but by it being upside down, like, you're freeing yourself of that attachment. And I do feel like they're a little obsessed in their weird way. I don't know if it's a family. I'm also hearing that it's a family business that you're working at. So it's like the whole family is like weird or something. Okay, so next card, you weren't gonna be able to move forward with them, you know, because the next card that you did get is the Chariot, is upside down. So you're freeing yourself from attachment that you were not gonna go nowhere, because I know you felt like your energy would be sucked away from you, you know, some kind of weird way. So it'd be like you go home and even before you get there, you feel your energy being sucked out of you. You know, that's just how weird this family is, okay? Sounds like they're a bunch of energy suckers or whatever. Okay, the Three of Wands, you definitely weren't gonna be able to have the thought, the phantom, to move forward with these people. Because the Three of Wands is upside down. That's what it represents. So, we did get one more. Queen of Cups, and I think the problem really came in when you drew the line. You know what I mean? Because the Queen of Cups is someone that has boundaries and draw the lines. Like I said, you had some issues, you know, and I'm going to go ahead and leave that there for that. You know, the 9 of Clubs, you draw the line. The Queen of Cups is somebody that draws the line. They have boundaries. They have a filter. You know what I mean? So I think that's just when the problems got even, you know, worse at work where you're working or whatever, where you make your money, or whoever you deal with or whatever, on making a money type deal. Okay, so now we're gonna take it to the Animal Spirit deck, and we're gonna see what more information we could pick up with this situation. But it's time to go. Okay. Too many. Okay, you did get one. Sometimes life stings. So, you did get the Wasp Spirit. So, you know, if you know anything about wasps, they hurt when they sting, right? But I think you getting stung in this situation taught you a very important person, especially, you know, going with your first instinct when you get around, you know, a group of people, or when you try to go look for a job or look for a job and you go into a job interview or whatnot. You know, you gotta like feel that energy. You know, you gotta fill them out and see if it's somewhere that you would want to like work somewhere. So I do feel like dealing with these people that you work with, it did sting you. It made you feel some kind of way. Yeah, you definitely did not feel hurt, you know. And like I said, it was very like draining for you to be there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get one card for the Wasp Spirit. One card for the Wasp Spirit. And it was basically just some confusion stuff. You know what I mean? But because it was upside down, these people were very sneaky about how they would do things. Like they knew what would get under your skin, Leo. So that's why they were very sneaky, and I do feel like that's why the Seven of Cups is upside down. But it doesn't matter if it's right side up or upside down, because if it just wasn't this kind of energy, confusion and deception, it would not be right side up. It wouldn't even be here. It would be another card. So that's why I'm saying it doesn't matter if it's upside down, right side up. Okay, let's go ahead and take it to the pendulum. Okay, Pendulum, now did the reading that I gave forward to the Leo for the entire month of November 2024, is it true and accurate? Are they leaving to a better opportunity that's going to pay them? Look, I feel the energy in my hand like it wants me to let it loose. Let me let it loose. So the Pendulum saying yes, that this reading is true and accurate. You do have another job where you're going to make more money, where you're going to feel appreciated, where you don't have to feel the friction, you won't have to feel all tied up. You won't have coworkers calling you when you're off the clock and all this other mess or whatever. So they're going to respect your boundaries, you know, of how you come in. And I think everything's going to work out just fine for you. You just got to leave this one. But like I said, you're going to do it. Thank you, Pendulum. Okay, Leo, this is going to be your reading this go round. I will be back November the 16th for the first 2 weeks of December. So it would be an honor if you join me at that time. It was an honor having you this go round. And once again, I'm Sabrina. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. I'm going to catch you next time. May the universe be with you, Leo. Bye.